When you're rearranging formula, it's exactly the same as solving an equation. So when you're solving an equation, if you look here, it says make x the subject of the formula. So what it wants you to do here is it wants you to get x by itself on the side of the equal sign, just by itself, just like when you're solving an equation. So to do that, you get rid of everything around x. So the first thing you're going to get rid of is the 5. So I'm going to add 5. I'm going to add 5. Okay, so now on this side I've got y plus 5. The 5's gone from the other side, equals 4x. And I can't add together the y plus 5 because they're not like terms, so they stay as they are. Okay, so the next step is to get rid of the 4. Remember, what's the 4 doing to the x? It's multiplying it. So to get rid of it, I have to divide by it. So divide by 4. And I've got to divide all of that side by 4. Gets rid of it there. And then I'm left with x equals y plus 5 all divided by 4. So there I've rearranged. I've got x by itself. That's what I wanted to do. So I've changed the subject of the formula to x. I've finished. I can't do anything more with this. That's it. That's the answer. Okay. So if we look at something that's in context here, this is the formula for the area of a circle. Okay. Now I want to rearrange it so I've got r for radius by itself. Okay, so in a case where you might have been given the area and you've got to find the radius. So again, we do exactly what we did before. It's just like solving an equation. So the first thing that you get rid of is the pi, because the pi is timesing or is multiplying your r squared. So divide both sides by pi, gets rid of it there. So I'm left with r squared equals area divided by pi. Now to get rid of squared, the opposite of squaring is square rooting. Because square rooting unsquares a square. So I square root this side, and I've got to square root all of that side. So here the square root cancels the square out, and I'm left with r equals the square root of a divided by pi. And again, I've made r the subject of the formula. I've got it by itself. That's all I wanted to do. Can't do anything more. And there you've got it. Rearranging the subject of a formula.